I am Hallie Sherman from Speech Time Fun, and I am here on Wednesday night like I always am, sharing with you tips and tricks and fun things for you to do that you can try tomorrow in your therapy room. I'm always looking for fun ways to try just new things, and I am here on this week sharing with you Wordle.net. Thank you so much for coming in. This is the blog post. Hi, how are you? It's the blog post that I did a while back on Wordle, and I'm going to be adding to it. Hi Marisha, how's everyone doing? So feel free to check out this blog post. I will go into more details of some of the things that we're going to be discussing tonight, so you can see it firsthand. But I am going to be adding to it because I have been using it for other ways since I wrote that blog post a while back. I think I wrote that like over a year ago. So let's get started and let's talk Wordle. Hey everyone, how are you doing? Hi, I'm Hallie Sherman from Speech Time Fun. I'm a speech language pathologist in New York, and I am the blogger and TPT seller behind Speech Time Fun for over 4 years now. And if you don't know me, I love everything purple, and I am all about quick tips and tricks and anything that makes a busy SLP's life a little bit easier, because I don't know about you, but I get very bored of doing the same thing each and every day. And I'm always looking for just fun new things to keep my students inspired, me inspired, and just different ways to ensure carryover and progress. You have a great week. Oh, good. Thank you so much. And yes, I'm all about purple, even on the nails. My toes are purple too. So everything is all about purple. If I find a purple marker, I'm going to use it. So today we're going to talk about Wordle. Let me know in the comments, emoji it up, heart it up. Have you used Wordle? Are you familiar with Wordle? Are you thinking I'm talking a completely different language? In the past, I did a Periscope and blog. How do you have time? I just put my daughter to bed. That's how I have time. I am stuck at home while my daughter's sleeping, so what else am I going to do? That's how I have time. And I just love it. I love sharing anything that works for me in my speech room. That's what I just love to do. I try it out, try new things, and then I can share it with you. This way we can all work together. Yes, I am almost done with annual reviews. I have about 4 more days left. I have 2 more reports to write, 1 more student to evaluate. I am almost there. I can do it. I can see the light. So I still have another month and a half left of school. So I can do it. But yes, times can get stressful, and when I'm stressed at work, I'm always like, I don't want to do this plan or that plan, and I'm always looking for something different to keep me awake. 2 weeks. Oh my goodness, I'm so jealous. So I'm always looking for fun activities that just keeps me awake and the students awake, because my students they're burnt out just as much as I am between the state testing and just we're needing a vacation, which we didn't have. So anyway, we're going to talk Wordle. A while back, I did a whole Periscope all about Word Salad and Word Cloud, which are 2 free apps on the iPad. Well, not everyone has iPads, right? And also, I only have 1 iPad. How does that help my students if I wanted to have more students going at one time? So I'm going to show you a website called Wordle that I just love to use. I only have 1 computer in my therapy room right now. In the past, I used to have 3, which was awesome when I was in a bigger therapy room. But they moved me to a smaller one. But sometimes I take a little field trip to the computer lab and let my students each have their own computer. And this is a website that they can use for that purpose. I'm going to show it to you now. And I'm going to show you what you can do with it. So 1 second. I like the word salad and the word cloud, but it is Wordle. Okay? And basically all you have to do is click create your own. And you create a list. So, let's just type in red, roof, rake. Okay, I'm typing with 1 hand, so I apologize here. Robe, rib. All right. Roll. All right, you get the idea, right? Okay, clearly we're working on articulation here on the R sound. And I'm going to click go. And I made sure my Java was updated before this. There it is. Woo woo! All right, how fun is that? That was so simple, right? And if you click randomize, you can see a different version, or a different version, or a different version. And the students can pick the one they like. And simply, you can save as a PNG, or you can print right here. You can open a new window. They can pick fonts. So here's, I don't know, there's that font. Let's look at layout. Okay, I want it mostly vertical. All right, well, we just learned the word vertical. Okay. Color, I want, let's do a chilled summer because I'm in the summer mood. There you go. So I just changed the colors and I can easily now save it and print it out for students. How simple is that? How fun, right? That was easy to do, right? Took 2 seconds, and the students could just come up with their own words using whatever list. So say you were in like a computer lab, or you're fortunate enough to have more than one like student computer in your therapy room. You can put each student on their computer. Everyone could go to Wordle, and you can say, Johnny, write all your, R words. Sally, write all your SH words. Susie, write all your L words. And everyone could be working on their own Wordle list, and then they can print it out and share it and do a little, show and tell, right? They can print out their homework. Exactly. Their homework could be go on Wordle and make something, and they can email it to you if you do that with them. Something so simple, right? It makes it fun. Anything with technology, first of all, it's a good 21st century skill and everyone's all about it, but it makes it just fun. I mean, and it's good just to type and make it pretty, and they can use their creative juices and all that stuff. So, okay, articulation, obviously, right? If you're working on verb tenses, let's do all irregular past tense verbs. Let's have a contest. Who can come up with as many as they can? Who has the craziest Wordle because they came up with as many irregular past tense verbs? There you go. You use centers in your. This is a perfect center activity. So you can have someone doing one-on-one with you, another kid doing on the iPad, and someone could be on the computer. This is a perfect thing for a center. It's great if you have mixed groups because everyone could work on their different goal. So you can even take a reading passage. You can read that passage, and then you can go into centers after that. So someone can be doing a graphic organizer, someone can be doing vocabulary, someone can be doing articulation words that they find in that reading passage. There's so many different things that you can do with Wordle, and that's why I love it. And I'm going to show you right now how I mix. I'm going to do some swapping of some other things. I'm going to show you. Wait till you check this out. So, all right, so I went on to News ELA, which is my favorite website ever right now, okay? And look what I found, a story all about Finding Dory, okay? Finding Nemo is probably one of my favorite movies of all times, so I'm very excited about Finding Dory come out. So why not find a story on the students' reading levels? If you don't know about News ELA, you can get all the different lexiles. Awesome, right? Okay, so what I did was I copied and pasted the story into Vocab Grabber, you remember this one from a while back, and I got all the vocabulary words from that news article, right? How cool, right? So say I have a student working on Tier 2 vocabulary words. Well, I just clicked vocabulary. I got the Tier 2 words. Now watch what I'm going to do. Oh, we're going crazy now. We're going crazy. I'm going to, copy. All right. We're going crazy here. Paste. How crazy am I here? Ta-da! I made a Wordle. How simple and easy. Right? So now I have all the different Tier 2 vocabulary words that I can print this out, right? Well, what is the lowest lexile? On this art one was 580, which I don't know. You have to, reading A to Z, I always get the grade levels and all that stuff. It depends on the article. Each article comes in multiple lexiles, and then you can just split it. I'm not sure the website in general, the lowest, but you can always browse. Here, let's find, I don't know, I just clicked. Okay. Okay, let's find Civil War. Ta-da. All right, let's find, I don't know, I'm finding anything right now. A museum. I'm just trying to find a random article. And look, this one only goes, the lowest was 730. Okay, so all the different articles has different variations of lexiles. So you got to just browse and find, and I think you might be able to find articles by Lexile if you need to. So that's why I love this website. Oh, assign, text set. I don't know, that you have to play around with. I guess I can assign things. But how fun is that, right? So you can easily do a whole reading comprehension, go over vocabulary words. The other is vocab grammar, yes. You need to have it's free. Some people said that they thought they needed to pay. I have yet to pay for anything. I think if you click print the list, they'd ask you to like create an account and pay for something. But I just copy and paste it into something else. Or just print right from that list, that page. Just right click, print from that page, and I'm able to print. So that's why I love that vocab grammar, because you can get science words, social studies words, tier 2 vocabulary words. If you click vocabulary, you can just get all words, and it's just fun. And you can like copy and paste it into Wordle, and then it becomes like a review worksheet in just a fun way. Like then they can review like what's marine, what does, I'm looking at, affect, expert, supply, humane, a tank. I don't know, all the words that were from that story. All about Finding Dory, which is just exciting and motivating in itself because my students are talking about it. I don't know about yours. So that's just a fun way to take, you know, multiple websites, reading comprehensions that are at their level, their interest, and then do the vocabulary. And then you can have another student pull out their Arctic words or whatever they need to do with that thing. So isn't that so much fun, right? Okay, this is another thing that you can do with Wordle. I'm going to show you now. Okay, because it's that exciting. Okay, so you can also have them go to thesaurus.com. Oh, I don't know why it's blurry. There we go. Thesaurus.com. So we can do like shades of meaning. I'm going to do big. All right, I got a whole list of big words, all right? And we can say, all right, I'm going to go with, I don't know, these or something. And, okay, and I'm going to copy them. Oh, sorry, ask it again, so I was busy copying and pasting. Sorry, Karen. Well, I don't know, it didn't have any spaces. Let's see how it comes out. Okay, I'll have to redo it, but with the spaces. But that's how you would do it with thesaurus.com. You can easily just have them, you know, pick out some words, and you can just have a whole conversation about, you know, stronger words and weaker words with shades of meaning, and why, you know, someone gigantic is a little bit bigger than just big, right? That's just another fun way of using Wordle, using thesaurus.com, just to work on shades of meaning and or even opposites. So it's just a fun thing to do. So there's so many things that you can do Wordle with. I just love it for so many different ways and reasons. It's just fun, and the students just love anything technology. Thank you so much. Oh, I have trouble using great products like A to Z because they take so, long? Too much time. I agree with you. I agree with, and I feel like that's more like a literacy person, but sometimes there's some resource. I mentioned A to C because they have conversion charts. So if you know a student's Lexile, or you don't know a student's Lexile, but you only know their fondness and Pinnell level, there's conversion charts on A to Z. If you Google that, that's what I like to use more than the reading passages itself, because they're just longer books. And if you have some people I know see students like 4 days in a 6-day cycle, and so that's a great thing for them. They can do like a chapter kind of book, and that's a great thing. I feel like the reading A to Z books are just very big, but that's why I like, News, ELA, ReadWorks.org has things at all different levels. There's so many different resources for a quick passage at a student's level that you can tie in the text-based learning with any speech and language goal. That's what, this way it's the best way to ensure carryover. It's what the teachers are expecting these students to do. So that's why I like to try to incorporate some sort of text in any fun way possible, because let's be real, I'm not a reading teacher, right? You're not a reading teacher, right? We're a speech language pathologist. So anyway, we can do speech language goals in a fun way. So like I said, find some, ways to use Wordle in your speech therapy room. I'm sure you probably are thinking of a whole bunch of ways now, and I can't wait for you to message me and let me know what you came up with. please feel free to message me, snap me, send me an email, something. I would love to hear how you used it and how it was successful and how your students loved it. So again, I am Hallie Sherman. We talked all about Wordle.net and how you can use it in your speech room. Yay! Yay, Speech Teach. I'm so glad you tried the French fry activity. Yay, thank you so much. If you don't know what she's talking about, check out slpbloggerlive.com and my previous scope from last week about French fries. We talked all about French fries. I hope I got you hungry from last week. So yeah, today, we talked all about Wordle. You can use it for articulation, syntax, vocabulary, reading comprehension, anything. Hey, where are the pictures from what, the French fry thing? I think I have a blog post all up on my blog about the French fries. Is that what you're referring to? Which pictures? Pictures. Oh, just teasing. Okay, and I'll show you again the blog post that is up right now. It's old, but you can check out using Wordle. You can see right here. You can use for articulation. Okay, we can use it for syntax. You can use it for vocabulary. Here I have like all spaced words. There's so many different things, and obviously, like I said, I'm going to add to it now that I've come up with more ways. So, like I said again, I'm Hallie Sherman from Speech Time Fun. Feel free to use Wordle with centers for articulation homework. You can make sentences with parts of speech. Exactly, break apart a sentence, and they have to rearrange it and maybe make it into a sentence. Anything, right? There's so many things that you can do, right? Get a vocabulary list that classroom teacher is going to be using on a science test and make it a fun way of just reviewing the vocabulary words. There's so many different things that you can do with Wordle.net. It's free, it's fun. Just make sure your Java is updated. I highly recommend that. And that is all. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow night on SLP Blogger Live. Take care. Good night.